started to get really pissed at my LG phone. Seriously, like just not worth it. I tried 3 times with the LG phone tonight to record a video, and 3 times it failed for some reason or another. I don't even know. So anyway, just a quick update. I'm in Amarillo at this point. I'm recording this on the J3 Galaxy J3 Emerge or whatever it is at this point. This one actually will record and keep it. I'm going to try and upload it straight to YouTube from this phone, since this phone doesn't want to edit video and actually create video. So it's one of these days I'm going to get this all fixed, and I'm pretty sure it's going to like revolve around getting one of those Samsung Galaxy 10s. I know I keep bringing it up, but whatever. Anyway, I'm in Amarillo. Came up here from Temple, more or less. I went to Dallas, picked up a load. It's going to Espanola, New Mexico. I'm supposed to be there tomorrow morning, sometime between 10 and 11 Mountain Daylight Time. So that's kind of what's going on at this point. It's not a non-essential load, so I'm not running off of under the hours of service exemption, which is fine. I am running on recaps, which is also fine. I did pull in here to the Petro in Amarillo because I had not had a shower in 4 days. Yes, sometimes that happens. It just sometimes you find good truck stops to stop at with showers, and sometimes you only you only manage to find a parking place. If you run late enough, you only manage to find a parking place at little bitty truck stops without showers, which is what I ended up at last night. The night before, I don't remember where I ended up the night before. I ended up somewhere, and I was out in the boonies wherever I parked. So, oh yeah, I ended up at that little truck stop in Fort Hancock. It's not a little truck stop; it's got plenty of parking. But anyway, and they got a good restaurant there, but their showers are not like, you don't really want to use their showers. So, I mean, any port in a storm sometimes, but last night was not a night for port in a storm. So, anyway, so went and picked up the load, came up here to Amarillo. The winds were blowing pretty hard on the way up here, gusts to 31. And that can blow you around a little bit. And if you're driving, it can kind of, jerk you one side or whatever, jerk you the other side. It'll jerk you and kind of blow you like to one side or whatever. And it can scare you. And it was a little worrisome coming up here today. It said gust of 31, but I think it was gust of closer to like 40. Today. Tomorrow, New Mexico's supposed to have high winds, and with gusts up to 60, they're going to be coming in from the southwest. So if I'm going west, they're going to be coming in like this and blowing on the trailer and whatnot. So I got to kind of watch that tomorrow and see exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to try to go as far as I can, but I'm light. I've only got 13,000 pounds in the box, which means I probably only weigh about 35, 45, 48,000 pounds altogether. And in high winds, especially 60-mile-an-hour winds, it can be dangerous. It can be fairly dangerous to drive at that point. It's a lot easier to blow you over. So, or to get blown over, I should say. So, I'm gonna watch it in the morning, see what it's doing, and if it really becomes a problem, I'm gonna have to probably stop and sit it out. I'm supposed to be in Espanola tomorrow between like 10 and 11. But, sometimes you just, depending on weather or whatever, safety reasons, sometimes you can't get all the way to where you need to be. So, that's kind of my plan for tomorrow, is just kind of watch things and see what's going on. I pulled in here to Amarillo. Here's, I try to talk every day about, like, what we're experiencing. I pulled in here to Amarillo, went to the Blue Beacon first, because the truck, 3 days of really running hard, there were bugs everywhere, and the windshield wipers and the wiper fluid I bought last are not keeping up with the bugs on the windshield. So I kind of, I do my best to wash the windshield every time I get fuel or whatever, but I stopped at the QT today and they didn't really have fluid to do that. So anyway, trying to figure out if that's a cat or a dog that's out there. I think it's a dog. Okay. So anyway, I was trying to figure out if like, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Hold on. QT. Okay. Anyway, so I pulled in here to the Blue Beacon, got the truck washed, and came over here. There was a line, of course, and I came over here and I parked, and got back in and kind of let the truck settle down a little bit. Went inside to get something to eat, and the Iron Skillet was closed. It was 8:15, so that was a little disconcerting. Apparently, Iron Skillets are closing at 8 o'clock now because they are for the coronavirus or whatever, which is a little disconcerting because you want to get in, you want to get some hot food, and you don't like I had some lunch earlier, but it wasn't a whole lot, and I real quick breezed into the QT and got a hot dog and came back out. That's what I've had today. So I did get some hot food. I went over here to the hot deli that's in the Fuel Island and got a cheeseburger. So that's going to be my meal for tonight. Anyway, I can cook in the truck, but there's only so many times you want eggs and bacon, and I need to get some. I need to get a freezer for the other side. This side right here, actually behind me. It's going to be a little freezer like the fridge, and that way I can keep like meat frozen or whatever. Anyway, that's kind of what's going on. It's kind of what I'm running into. I lost my hat, my Freightliner hat. I don't know where it went. I set it down somewhere, and it may be here in the truck, but I don't think so. So I think it may have blown out at some point, or I set it down somewhere and didn't realize I set it down. But I can't imagine what I've done with it. So I do have 3 other hats, so I'm okay with as far as it's concerned. And the next time I get up to the Oak Grove I-70 truck stop, I'll try to get another Freightliner hat. Anyway, that's kind of it. That's what's going on. Other than that, it's same old, same old. Get up in the morning, drive, go to bed. Get up the next morning, drive, go to bed. So just trying to keep it moving. Anyway, that's it. Y'all keep the shiny side up. See you guys down the road. See you tomorrow.